Bro.
T.Turner, aka Stunner. I'm young, thirsty, and hungry. 1/3 of the #1 players. What's good, Cal?
Yeah, man, the #1 players, man. You guys been doing a lot of shit lately, man.
Yeah. Shit, I'm gonna say damn near the last almost 20 years, shit.
Yeah, man, definitely.
Niggas
Hey,
been on
so
this shit.
I wanted to talk about the club, man.
Yeah.
Niggas cannot do that shit, bro. How did y'all own the whole nightclub? You bought out a club and now it's y'all's, bro.
First off, I'm gonna say
shout out to Playo, man.
Shout out to Playo, shout out to Old Dog, shout out to #1 players as a whole, Prodigy Records as a label, Stay Focused, ENT, YTH, Young G's, everything. But I'm gonna say, go out there and support your black-owned business, man.
Right.
Fuck all this designer shit and all that extra shit, man. Go buy somebody else's clothes, you know what I'm saying, that you went to school with or that you grew up with, you know what I'm saying. See somebody trying to make something out of themselves. So with that being said, you see a black man come up with a club, nigga, man, make sure you go check that shit out, man. Bring your people out, man. Like, you gonna spend that shit somewhere else anyway.
Yeah.
Y'all got all these other little dives around here that ain't black owned. Shit.
Yeah, and it's crazy because I would see it on TV, like people owning clubs and shit. I see it on sitcom shows.
Yeah.
So now to actually see somebody I know make it come to life is fucking crazy.
Yeah, we joke with that nigga Playo all the time, like the Chocolate Club, like from the movie Thin Line Between Love and Hate when Martin and them they was running the club for dude and
Nino
shit.
Brown when they had the city.
All that shit, you know what I mean? Like, I think when you grinding with this music shit or anything you doing, you gotta have like an end goal, you know what I mean? Like, niggas ain't just wake up and say, let's go own a club or something, you know what I'm saying? Like, that nigga Playo, for one, I'm gonna speak on him. That nigga been throwing shows, nigga, for the longest, you know what I mean? Renting out other people's shit, you know what I'm saying? Packing they shit, letting them get all the liquor money and all that. No offense to nothing, but, you know, the end goal is to get your own shit, you know what I mean?
Right.
Get all that bread, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
So, that shit's great, bro. That shit it's a big move, man. It's positive. I'm glad everybody's showing love, you know what I mean? So it's time to go hard on the music, you know what I'm saying? And, you know, let's get it.
Now I want to ask you, it's a situation, man. How did you guys feel about the loss of MO3, man? Because he was coming to you guys' show that week and he didn't make it. He went back to his hometown. I guess he ended up getting shot. People had, you know, tracked his location or, you know, leaving the female's house. And how did it affect you guys and the whole city?
That shit unfortunate, bro. And it was so untimely, nigga. Like, it happened, what, a day before the show type of shit?
Like a couple days before, I believe it was.
That, you know what I mean? So, you know, it's sad when somebody lose their life, bro. And I heard he was hunted down and maybe set up by, I don't know the details, but that shit unfortunate, G. And, you know, unfortunately, the show had to go on. It still was packed. You know what I'm saying? It was a MO3 moment of silence there. You know what I mean? Show love to him. You know, I just seen him on the hot boxing with Mike Tyson. You know what I mean? So that was crazy to hear that news, G.
Yeah, man, definitely. Okay, and then recently, like after that, you guys were able to bring Lizelle Samba, the Heavy Steppers. Yeah, how did it feel doing those events, like on Black Friday, like during the Thanksgiving holiday? You know,
packed, man. Like, once again, thanks for the love, cause motherfuckers been coming out, bro.
Yeah.
Not even with the COVID, wasn't slowing shit down or nothing. You know, capacity just slowed down a little bit, but other than that, man, shit's still packed, man. Like,
yeah, but see, that's the thing. Like, how do you guys bring in a crowd, even though it's a holiday one, family supposed to be with family, a virus pandemic is going on, and you guys still manage to pack that bitch out?
I hate to sound, you know what I'm saying, like, oh, niggas real, you know what I'm saying, all that shit, but, you know, we ain't really never had no problems with people. We always supported everybody else, bro, and some people call us corny for, you know, not indulging in certain beefs and all that shit or call niggas lame, but, you know, niggas always had an end goal, and it wasn't about this little petty bickering shit around here, so I think that's why people overall support it, you know what I'm saying, because they know niggas got good hearts, man. We just trying to make it. We got dreams like everybody else, you know what I'm saying, so. That's where the support come from, bro.
Right, very true. Okay, so now Jerry, Indiana, O-Dog, T.Turner, you know, what do you guys got coming out as #1 players, man? Because my favorite song by you guys is I Put On, man. That's my shit. I love that shit.
I love that shit, too. Shit, we got an EP coming, man. We finna shoot these videos, man. T.Turner, me, I'm shooting my shit, man. I ain't really too focused on the EP. I'm gonna let the people ask for that, so I'm just gonna flood y'all with these visuals, you know what I'm saying? And the same for #1 players, man. We've been doing videos for shit, 10+ years on YouTube, you know what I'm saying? So it's only right we keep the shit going, you know what I'm saying? So be expecting some shit from us as a group and solo wise. Old Dog working on some shit, fucking crazy.
Oh yeah,
working on some shit. I think that nigga say he got 3 projects done or something, you know what I mean? So it ain't an issue with the music or the talent wise. It's about, you know what I'm saying, staying consistent and putting that shit out there, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
And that's another goal, you know what I'm saying? Niggas trying to stay on top of this shit, you know what I'm saying? Secure our legacies, you know what I'm saying?
Definitely. Okay. Now, you're originally from Chicago.
Yep, 10-9 Wabash. That's Roseland area. That's where my family from. I moved to Hammond and Gary. I've been to Gary and all that shit.
Okay. Now, with the music, you know, out in Chicago, everything's clicked off due to the gangs. You got the BD, GD War, the Vice Lord, Stones. How did it feel, you know, growing up as a, you know, BD artist, you know?
Shit, I'm going to be honest with you. Everybody around me was claiming that when I was young, so I think it was only natural that I kind of went with it, you know what I'm saying? Like it was there right in front of me. And when I was younger, you know what I'm saying, I was, you know, really into the shit, but now it's
and then you grew up,
it's about a bag, you know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, fuck all that shit. I got family members that's all different kind of gangs, you know what I'm saying? So and I don't think a nigga gonna turn down no bag over no gang shit, you know what I'm saying? So
Right. And you know, the way it is, a lot of niggas are afraid to work with other niggas because they're different. You know, a BD probably not gonna work with a GD, a GD's not gonna work with a BD.
And you gonna let that stop your money? That's stupid.
And the real enemy is the, you know.
And that's another subject. That's another subject. Like, it seems like we be hunting each other down, you know what I'm saying? We always downing each other, or it's always a face-off between each other, or comparison or competition, or who's better and all that, when in reality, you know what I'm saying, we all humans, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, you ain't no better than the next man, you know what I'm saying?
True.
And if a motherfucker trying to, you know what I'm saying, get it on his own, he ain't begging nobody for nothing, he out here hustling the ground, and I feel like you gotta respect that, because you should want the same shit for yourself, you know what I'm saying?
Right, definitely.
But, you know, everybody ain't on the same page.
Okay, so you could collab with a GD or anything else.
My brother's GD, you know what I'm saying? Like,
facts.
Come on, bro. I got brothers that's Vice Lords and all type of shit, bro. So my homie locked up now, he insane, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, bro, at the end of the day, G, that shit ain't stopping shit, man. On some real shit. I ain't saying niggas ain't getting down with that shit. Don't get it twisted. I ain't down playing shit. Niggas is really out there. Niggas is losing their lives behind this shit and all that shit. You know what I'm saying? So don't get it twisted. You know what I'm saying? Shit's real.
Definitely. Okay. So anyway, bro, the versus battle, Young Jeezy, Gucci Man. What was your opinion on that growing up? You know, I grew up on Young Jeezy. I did grow up on Gucci Man once I hit high school. Basically, do you feel like Gary or the Chicago area can do a versus battle?
Yeah, I mean, it gotta mean something though. Like Jeezy and Gucci, that shit was huge, you know what I'm saying? Like, they started off with the So Icy song, you know what I'm saying? Supposed to have been cool, then they broke up, branch off, did their own solo shit, and they both was equally successful. So that shit was huge, and motherfuckers done died behind that shit, so I just feel like it's fine if niggas did the shit in this area, it just gotta make sense, and it gotta be what the people want at the end of the day, man. It's
definitely what the people would want. Any city really should.
Hey, what's up? You know what I'm saying? Get that shit popping. You know what I'm saying? If that's what the people want, shit, it's gonna bring more attention to this area.
How did you feel when Gucci yelled that shit out on stage, smoking on Pookie Loke?
Man, gee, I ain't gonna lie.
And you gonna send him back the same way?
Yeah, it got me excited for a second, but then I had to. Jeezy response spoke volumes, G, like how he was mature about that shit, G. That shit, I got geeked, and then he kind of toned me down too. Even he toned Gucci down. Even Gucci was like, alright, you know what I'm saying? Maybe I won't too carried away with that shit, bro. Like, you gotta think these kids looking up to these motherfuckers, you feel me? But that shit was, it was crazy to hear that shit.
And Gucci had hella security too. They had, I saw a video where they had like two armed big,
on the side of
I don't know if they was the military, they was on each side of the car and shit.
See, that's how deep that shit is. That's why people really wanted to see that versus.
Yeah, it was 2 million people that tuned in that day.
I heard it was more than, what?
Crash the website.
Some shit like that,
Yeah, and it was at one of the most famous strip club, Magic City, you know, in Atlanta.
See, that was, you know, historical to Jeezy at least, or Gucci too, because everybody from Atlanta and shit went through that, so that shit was huge, man. And anything that come to this area, I think this area deserve that shit, man. not just the #1 players or Thugged Out or Rick Jill or
Family.
Not just, you know, us, you know what I'm saying? It's a lot of people, you know what I'm saying, that didn't put in work out here. And some attention need to be, some light need to be shined on this area, you know?
Right. As promoters, do you guys think you can ever host a versus battle at your club? Like, let's say maybe you have two artists that don't get along or from a different side, and they want to use you guys' club, Playos Nightclub, to host the versus. Could you guys do it if the money is right?
Yeah, we could do it. And what motherfuckers need to understand, bro, this versus shit ain't no beef shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, niggas really think niggas finna go to a location to shoot niggas up. G, that shit is stupid. G, if you think that, I feel like this is what I'm thinking. The versus shit is about music, bro. It's like showcasing your talents, man. It's like, you know what I'm saying? This is the, in my opinion, the alternative to shooting and fighting and all that shit, bro. Like, show a nigga you better than them with these flows or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Show them you can do better than them on a song or something. You know what I'm saying? Or, some shit like that, man. Shit that makes sense. Some shit that's gonna make niggas money. You know what I'm saying?
Definitely.
All that other shit, man, that shit don't make you no bread, G.
Definitely. Okay. So now, what advice do you have for any young artists coming up in the city right now?
Shit, just start. Do your thing and stay consistent. I ain't gonna lie to you. I don't care if a motherfucker tell you suck, you whack. Fuck all that. It ain't even about talent no more. It's about hard work, consistency, just staying on that shit, determination, dedication, all them words, you know what I'm saying? All them big words, you know, G. Like, you gotta stay on that shit, G, because, you know, when you slacking, it's that one person that's working harder than you. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
You feel me? Like, I mean, you see it in the industry. A lot of these niggas get out there and it's like, you know what I'm saying, they get lazy. And then what? A new nigga come, boom, he hotter than him, making more money than him. You know, all that shit. So you gotta stay on your shit, man.
Right.
Be whatever the fuck you wanna be.
Right.
Shit.
Okay, so now I want to ask, man, basically, what is up next for T.Turner that we don't know about? Like, are you secretly working on some shit?
To be honest, bro, I've been procrastinating for too long, G, and I'm just at the point where I'm tired of that shit, G. I'm ready to go full speed ahead. I've been sitting on music for so long, you know what I'm saying? Because first of all, don't get it twisted, I'm a fan of this shit, you know what I'm saying? I love music, G. Like, I started this shit because I seen Lil Wayne, and I'm like, what the fuck? Rapping can get you that? You know what I'm saying? That shit can get you money, hoes, cars, clothes. You know what I'm saying? I'm young looking at that shit. And I'm like, man, nigga, I can fucking rap. And I started rapping, so... Yeah, for me, it's just to get the visuals out there, man. Like, people just been begging me, like, come on, bro, all these songs you be sending motherfuckers and shit, man, do visuals to them, like. And that's pretty much what I'm on. I'm on that. T.Turner is on that, and I'm on my group shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm 1/3 of the #1 player, so you can expect group shit coming, and you can expect solo shit from all three of us. So that's the plan, man. YTH3.
Okay.
That is. Let's go.
Definitely, definitely. Okay. Now, one more thing, you know, last but not least, bro. Definitely want to ask you about this presidential shit going on in the United States, man. How do you feel about this shit, man? Gotta ask the rappers.
Shit. This is what I'm gonna say about Trump, man. This is what I'm gonna say. Hear me out. No motherfucker Black Hawk, man, you tweaking. But look, I feel like that's the only president that actually got in front of the cameras and said something about black people. You know what I'm saying? You know, Obama was in there and he just looked the part. You know what I'm saying? He ain't even really talking. He wasn't speaking for us. He was speaking for all. And ain't nothing wrong with speaking for all, but it's like, let's tackle the issues.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? What race and what group is struggling the most and going through the most? You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I just felt like Trump, even with that deal, he was working with Ice Cube or whatever, and he had got on TV and said African Americans was responsible for help build this country and shit. You know what I'm saying? Shit like that matters, G, because that shit don't be heard. You just hear it in Black History class or something like that. So to hear a president say that shit, I respect that type of shit. And that's the only type of president I'm for. I've seen a lot of footage of Biden saying some bogus shit about black people. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know, bro. I don't pick nobody for the record. I'm just telling you what I know and what I've seen and heard, you know?
Right. Okay. So now, basically, if anybody wants to reach out to you for any business, where to find you at?
T.Turneryth. That's my Instagram, that's my Snap, that's my YouTube page, you know what I'm saying? Holla at me. You know what I'm saying? I do features, I do all that type of shit, you know what I'm saying? I ain't knocking motherfuckers over the head. I know I ain't been out here like that, you know what I'm saying? So I ain't fuck what a motherfucker heard about me. It's about what I'm doing now, you know what I'm saying? So fuck with me off that, you know what I'm saying? So anybody fuck with me, I fuck with them, you know what I'm saying? Right. Yeah, it's just that simple.
Right. Now, they're about to make another hip-hop list again for the city of Gary. I was told, you know, low-key. Who are your 5 favorite artists out here?
Whoa. Shit. Out here? Got to be out here?
Well, it could be in Chicago area, Indiana. Yeah, just top 5. Fuck it.
And they got to be Gary?
Yeah, locally, man. Yeah, go ahead.
I do some local shit. I fuck with I fuck with Thugged Out on some real shit. I fuck with
definitely
you know
legendary.
I fuck with Gibbs for too. I'm not gonna hold you.
Yeah, I'm gonna ask about that.
It's a little situation with him, you know what I'm saying? But
yeah,
I still fuck with his flow. Like I said, I'm a fan, you know what I'm saying?
Okay.
So what's that 3? Then I'm gonna have to say #1 players.
Oh yeah.
You know, I have to say that shit.
Man.
But
yeah. What is going on with Freddie Gibbs, man? Because I know people were DMing me about it. Does Gary fuck with Freddie Gibbs?
Yeah.
Apparently it was, you know, beef he had with a couple artists with a name out here.
Look, I know from personal experience, me, you know what I'm saying, as a #1 player, we went out there as a group, you know what I'm saying? We paid him for a feature, you feel me?
Right.
We drove all the way there, 20-something hours, you know what I'm saying, all the way to Cali. We got caught in a snowstorm, we did all that, you know?
Wow.
We went out there and, you know, niggas was kind of flaky, G, like, you know what I'm saying? I think it was the lane he was sitting, you know what I'm saying? And then it kind of threw me off because he like, what'd he say? Who gonna try to fuck with it? Gary. We like, man, we fuck with everybody, you know what I'm saying? So it was like that right there. I was like, nigga, what is you on? You feel me? You know what I'm saying? And the nigga was just acting weird, G. Like, we was looking for spots to shoot scenes and shit. Like, the nigga didn't want to go to Inglewood, nigga. Like, nigga, every time we go out of town, nigga, we go to the hoods, nigga, because that's where we get our weed, you know what I'm saying? That's what that's what the demographic that fuck with us, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
So that nigga like, man, y'all go out there, if y'all want, they gonna take your camera and shit. Like, what? Like, man, what is you on, fam? Like, we didn't pay you, you know what I'm saying? We following nigga to the mall. You wanna go to the mall? Nigga doing 100 and something, like leaving us and shit. Just a lot of clown ass shit. You know
wow.
Yeah, acting weird, G. And it's like, fam, we ain't did nothing but show you love, nigga. We drove to you. You know what I'm saying? We paid you, nigga, in full, nigga. Brought the beat to you, nigga. Knocked out the song with you, nigga. Showed you love, nigga. So I don't understand that shit. Nigga was acting weird. So that shit ended in, you know what I'm saying, a little verbal confrontation, you know what I'm saying? Nigga had to get that shit and we bounced, you know what I'm saying? We ended up, we had the song and we did the video or whatever, so whatever.
Wow. So y'all do got the video with Gibbs, or did
yeah, I think it got took down for whatever reason.
Oh damn.
Maybe the beat or some shit like that. But we gonna get a new beat to that shit.
Okay.
We gonna re-release that shit. You know what I'm saying? But you know, I ain't hating on that, man. I'm just telling you what it is. You know what I'm saying? Nigga was on some, niggas weren't acting right. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
I feel like, you know, hospitality should have been a little bit more better.
And it's crazy because, like, usually everybody's cool with #1 players, man. I've never really seen you guys beefing or having an issue with anybody. And this is the first I've ever heard of you guys having an issue with somebody.
Yeah. And it really ain't that big of a deal. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. We took it for what it was worth. You know what I'm saying? We appreciate the experience. It was a lesson learned. You know what I mean? So, you know, and everybody don't act how they portray to act. You know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers may be different when you really get behind them and close doors. So, whatever.
All right. Well, yeah, definitely want to hear some good things about you in the future, bro.
Yeah.
Appreciate this interview, man.
Yeah. Thank you, Kyle, man. Always a pleasure. You know, I fuck with you, G.
Definitely. All right.